across Montserrat County within the 17 electoral districts. Let me say good morning to you. Those of you across the country following us by way of radio, especially our people in Sino County, as the program is then relayed by Buto Radio. Relayed by Buto Radio in Sino County. I'd like to say good morning to the people in Sino, Grand Crew, other parts of Grand G, River G, those of you following us by way of the social media. And our friends in the diaspora, I'd like to say good morning. Good morning to all of you for following us. We'll try to see what we can work out for the people in Sino, because a lot of requests are coming in for them there on that side to participate. The fact the program will always be relayed on Buta Radio 102.3. It's going to be relayed on D3 Radio and the other radio stations. We're going Bon County, Nimba, Lofa. Lots of collaborations are going to be taking place in a couple of days, weeks, and a month. And the motive or the objective for that is to have our people get the rightful information, and to keep them in dilemma. I'm happy to be here, and I'm also sad. I'm happy to be here, and I'm also sad. I'm saddened by this kind of information relative to our people, our citizen. I was not actually coming on the show. I wanted to be in there and just. But you see, like I tried to. Later on today, I'm going to be calling my son. He's in Ghana. He's there for school. Yeah. A lot of things need to be done. For us to protect our people, our citizens outside Liberia, it means that we should protect them here first. When our people are not protected here, I don't know what I would do to protect them outside. So I feel for our people. That's why those of you that have your kids, your brothers, your sisters, some of them live in this country for a longer period of time. They've lived there. They are well known in this community. Some of them are in the church. They are playing important roles. Some of them in the mosque. They have businesses in those countries. And I think Liberia, we are very good people. I can say to anybody, Liberians are people that are very good. Liberia is a place of hospitality. Yes, we are a very good people. We accept, we associate. Look at these Fula guys when they come to Liberia. Look at the Jalos. When they come to our country, within a twinkling of an eye, they finish open shop in the community. They're selling a tie. They post one smaller TV. You see our boys going there. They are buying their tie. They are buying what you would call it, and they are there celebrating. They don't want to know where they're coming from, whether they got resident permit, whether they got job work permit, whether they got documents coming to our country. But we accommodate everybody because Liberians are loving people. We are. And if government cannot be here sitting and our citizens are dying in cold blood, young people are dying. Look at what happened in India concerning that promising Liberian student that went there to achieve. He died in cold blood, brutalized, beaten, flogged, whipped by police. What has come out of that? We have already missed on the Liberian. We lost a Liberian citizen, a potential Liberian. Whether he were to be a minister, director, an ambassador, you name it, we pass on that person. What has come? What have a government? What the government had to tell about those people? Today we are hearing a situation about a Liberian in Ghana. These things are bad, though. We don't treat you like that, though. We don't treat people like that, though. I don't know why people are treating Liberians this way. But when we look back here, we see how they are treating us. Why would these people not treat our people? Do you know how many Ghanaians and Nigerians that are here with us? You know how many Ghanaian friends we got? Look at the ordeal. Look at the story they're explaining. We need to tell our children that live in these people's country. We need to tell our brothers, those that are going out there to achieve for better education, we need to cautiontize them. In their dormitory, those they associate with should be people that go their way. Not you see, when you live in Liberia and going to other countries for school, you need to be careful because you might be clever, you might be brilliant, you might be charismatic, you might be that friendly person. You know, everybody in the institution might be favoring you. It will not go down with those people because they know that they are the citizen and you're not a citizen. You went to their country to learn. We got to pray for our children that left our country to go outside to learn. It is not a good sign for us when our citizens will be killed in cold blood. Young people, their life will be cut off short. And we don't treat. You remember a situation, I don't know, it was when 2001 with former President Taylor. It almost been a disaster for Ghanaians in the country. You heard when they said they wanted to arrest Taylor in Ghana. You heard about it. That even when President Taylor came, you think that was small thing? Even in looking at it, we're taking the Fantipo bread. That someone all were running behind. Come on, put up a bread, man. What kind of nonsense is that? You know, we were even fighting on behalf of Ghanaians. Because when Taylor came down, when Taylor came back that day from Ghana, hey, the convoy, the speed that they took from the airport, you could know that Dagbana were in town. People were taking, people who were going in defense of Ghanaians, you can't do it. And these people have lived here. You know how many Ghanaians buy houses here? They live with, they even married to our Liberian sisters. Some of them married to our Liberian brothers. No. These news are not good. And our government, nothing they're going to do. They're going to talk, and that boy died free of charge. Those buggers killed that boy free of charge. Caution your children. Tell them. Know who you associate with in that institution. I'm telling you, Liberians will be victimized because Liberians are very smart, educated people. When they go out there, they get, they win the aspirations of the people. You think they're trying to live in a country, they will be happy for you to come from Liberia, then everybody lay you. Then in the whole institution at your new ranking, you think they will not group around you? They will lie on you some kind of way. They will do something, even you live there for all those years. They will feel that it is not your home. You're not a Ghanaian. You're not a Sierra Leonean. You're not a Nigerian. But we don't do it in our country. We don't do it here. This is bad. And the government should take this in serious. If the government can protect our citizens, we know you can protect people here. But the people are also protect them. Protect them. This is not a good sound. For you to hear say a Ghanaian was beaten in Liberia to death. You think that's good news? You think the Ghanaian government will take it lightly? You think the foreign ministry will take it lightly? It will be a dangerous path for Liberia in Ghana. Liberians will even be haunted to hear say a Ghanaian was killed in Liberia and brutal life. Ghanaians in Nigeria, you saw what happened to Bujumbura camp. Then you say you beat a Ghanaian to death in Liberia. You know what you're talking about? I'm not talking about the actions from Liberia. I'm talking about the bad blast from Ghana. Hearing the news on the social media that a Ghanaian was beaten to death in Liberia. That a Ghanaians were beaten to death in Liberia. We're not able to handle things here. How can we handle things outside the country? When people rape, nothing we can do. When people sodomize people, the new thing in Liberia now, in that will be sodomizing boys. That the new thing in Liberia. We care less. We don't. I encourage all of you parents. Go pay attention. Your children that leave the country to go to school outside Liberia, you got to keep your eyes on them. You got to follow them. You got to advise them. You have to tell them that place you are in Liberia. And not Liberia. No, your in an objective there is to go to school, is to learn. It is not to associate with people who will not be your peers. No. That's why you see some people, they in their space. It's not that they're proud. Because when you open up too much, sometimes you die before your time. People kill you because they envy you. They person you because they hate you. Look at all the years the people been in Ghana. All the years. 26 years in Ghana. 26. Are you telling me that family is not new? 26 years in Ghana? What is that? What is that? What the nonsense for? Liberians are getting your free goods. You just kill our people anyway, anyhow. And then you're living in our country. You enjoy yourself. You got businesses here. We protect you. What is that? What is that? Where all this nonsense, where all this behavior coming from? People see Liberians to be dogs and kill our people. I want to see what this government is going to do about this, because I don't know what came out of the situation from India. Look at that promising child who's supposed to graduate and bring pride to our country and bring pride to his family. He was killed. What happened to that case? Throw that ball from offset and he died from internal bleeding. He died free. What has come? Somebody send their child out of the country only to see their crops coming back. You think that's good news? Liberians, the government should be protecting our citizens that are going out there to school. The government should create possibilities that government should be acknowledged. All students that leave this country to go to any country to learn, let them inform the Ministry of Education. Have a section responsible for that. So you are able to track your citizens that are attending schools in different countries. In terms of eventuality, happenings, and instability in this country, you are able to tell them and know their locale and their locations. It's not to sit down and just talk nonsense and nothing is coming out of it. This is sad, this is sad, man. This is so bad. This is bad. This is not a good news. If Liberians are bad people, you know what we'll do to the Ghanaian too? They will grab one Ghana picking and beat two and let him die too. So then why you it's a seed of discord. We will not do it. No, Liberians are decent people. Oh my God, I'm telling you, we are people of hospitality. We are the ones we can find room for people we don't know from nowhere. Ask all the Fula people around in the community. When they move there, and I can they go buy their tea and bread. And now we the one can all picking and go sit there on the plane, be lecturing. So when they come, we spend 1 week, they are popular in the community. We allow everybody. We live with them. But you know, the government too need to be serious. Look at these issues. Give our children people justice. What has happened to the one in India? Has the government of Liberia informed us? What are the people that arrest in India? What are the jail there? They're freed. They just pop in the heart of the family of that child. Free. Free. The one that happened in India. Free. The one you're supposed to be talking, you can talk about it. But have to cause joy, that's why you know. Yeah, you know, to pour more on joy, that's why you know. But the one we're supposed to be serious about, so that we are able to protect the lives of our children, that Ministry of Education, we should have a section there that will be able to, you just when you enter Liberia from the US, when you come from America, you come to Liberia, or you go from America to any country, when you land in that country, maybe after a day or two, you're supposed to go to the US embassy to tell them that you are in the country. You will have to go. Even people that come from America that come to Liberia, when they come after 1 or 2 days, they go to the US embassy to tell the embassy that they are in the country. The embassy will know their locations and they will track them. They will follow them. In case of anything, the embassy is able to get in touch with our citizens. That's what they will do. So we should be able to encourage Liberians, our citizens, our parents, you know, people who want to send their kids out of the country to go learn in Burkina Faso, to go to school in London, to go to school in the US. Let's be able to have something down at the Ministry of Education that will catalog and tell these students and know their whereabouts. Like what is happening in the Middle East. If we have students in Iraq, we have students in Dubai, we have students in Bahrain, we have students in Israel. The ministry, the section responsible is able to track those students to know their whereabouts. Are they okay? Any of our students fall in the MISA, the Masone crab MISA or Masone or Pasone MISA, the Poseni, it tells anywhere the school our student in. All this information we should have placed in the country that is responsible to tell them. But you get government here, when I even get time for rape people, daughter, even our own official rape, then our children going. I just pray for our people. Let we just pray for ourselves because the government right here. Government official will rape. They get it clearance to go. Another guy rape another pastor. He raped one boy. Sodomized the boy. They said Nigerian pastor, he sodomized the boy. The child died. Boy living with him. He died. So you think what you think why the men rape? Why the men sort of and the men know that government official to do it and nothing come out of it. So the men do is not like I will rape the boy. Child will live with you for more than 2 years. And you sodomizing that boy. What is it? There is a it is a court. It's not normal when you see them doing those kind of things. It's not normal. People will do it because they know that you can't do nothing. So they will go about doing it because they see your officials, they are doing it. We're not protecting our people. We make our people vulnerable. We make our kids vulnerable. We just sit down and we just watch things happening. All these things that are happening in the country, you think the people will be happy? They will not be happy. The citizens will not be happy. The people will not be happy because you can't be here and you are not protected. The American citizens will go outside the country. Then they will let their people where? Any American citizen, you go to any country, anything happening, the people know you there because the people know you got to go to the embassy and report yourself. You got to go there and tell them. The Liberia embassy in Ghana, Sierra Leone should be able to track our citizens and know they are living there. Now, if this boy went in a compound, like we heard, if he went in a compound, and why will you go look at somebody you call them rude? You even know their whereabouts. You can't investigate. You can't investigate. I learned that the Liberia police, the Ghanaian and Liberian police are investigating the death of our citizen Austin. And they said they have arrested 3 suspects are already been arrested. In the preliminary investigation, according to the investigation, they said the Austin has visited. He went to visit his brother at the compound where that lady was explaining. He went to visit his brother. You know, in the company of his girlfriend. Yeah, with his girlfriend. But then in the compound, I don't know what went wrong. They said he was attacked by some residents and members of the public. They attacked him. Then the caretaker of that place raised this alarm that, oh, the guy was a thief. He was a criminal. And the brutalized, beat that boy. The first thing you can find out, when you see thief, you see row, you not know row. Look at Austin photo. Look at a photo. You will see him, you know the guy a criminal. Look at the guy photo. Hey, him some promising young man like this. And you as a caretaker of the place, you say, row. Even Raya, you say row, put one turn it right. Then when then you go and you shouting row, passerby and people there. Everybody jump. Now we can tell whether there was a grudge against him, whether somebody had personal issue with him already, and they were looking for a way out. Because if Austin then will be in Ghana for 26 years, it means that he is not just a Bele. That means everybody should know him around the area. He should be well known. 26 years in a country, and I don't think it's a different state he went to. No, that place, everybody should know him very well. Know his sister, know his family. We're going to come from China and will be in our community for 26 years. Everybody will not know you. Everybody will know you in that area. Everybody, you even leave your area, you go all the way to Jacket. Even I live looking town. I can live looking town, but people know me from how to call the place, Bombers Beach area. Yeah, people see me, they will know me. I go to Newtown, people will know me. I go to St. Paul's Bridge. I go to Johnsonville, people will know me. 26 years. Then you will call the person row. Person go to the compound to visit. You heard a lady talking, the talk cutlet or cut lights off. Somebody try to intervene. You're not able to protect the man. And you're brutalizing, you're beat him until he was helpless. Community people not even able to come to help and say, stop it. And even jump on them and say, you can't do it. Because he's not a Ghanaian, he's a Liberian. All of you living in that community, nobody was able to come and tell the men, why are you for the men for? We don't do it in Liberia. We don't do it in our country. In our country, we let Cheche Pole. We let Cheche Pole and Bisabole. So when we see anybody fighting pole, walk, they say, what happened? In fact, people tell you, lead a man. Before you bab your other whole place, they cross out won't be you. Say, lead a man, oh. The one I learned about Asset Police, you can find it all before you bab your Asset Police already there. So when they get lapa in their hand and shoes, even though they collect your phone, but they will be there. Police will be there. But you can't tell me somebody spent 26 years in a country and live in an environment and everybody won't tell me that you don't know him. That somebody will say he's a criminal and 3 persons would know whether there was a grudge and something in their mind against the board. And so we kill that one. We just need a kind of opportunity, and you brutalize our citizens. You kill our citizens in cold blood. That's wrong. That's wrong, because Ghana, with our people during the war, they took our citizens. Oh yes. And we live together. You can't do it. We get plenty of Ghanaian friends. So I hope the police, Liberian police, and the Ghanaian police, you will investigate and be able to, get to the root cause of it. Let me take this other idiot from here. You get to the root cause of it. It's very important. It's very, very important to do. Everyday thing we own. Sorry, I came out late. I just thought to do it. We will not get tired. We will not get tired. We will keep talking. And that's why if we have a responsible government that is serious about our citizens, serious about our people, these things will not happen. Because the government is not willing to protect her citizens. That is why all these bad things are happening to Liberians. That is why people coming from nowhere and taking our people's land. People coming from nowhere and they are claiming property. That is for their mind, it's for their power. Some of them are not even Liberians. But they come to our country and they claim land. Because they get the support of officials of government, people who are from the cartel. And you want people to be happy? You want people to can't celebrate what? What they got to celebrate? Nothing. If the citizens cannot be protected by this government, no. I've said this over and over to you. This government is not willing to protect you. They're not willing. They will make you vulnerable. Especially when they get to know that you're not united partisan, they will make you vulnerable. By the time they leave you open. Because they don't want you to exist so that you will criticize them. Because they're not tolerant. They're not. They're not tolerant. They're not tolerant. So to protect the citizen is bad. That is why you see today, many of you are homeless. Many of you are jobless. I saw a few young people cut across nose and call. I said, "Same Bagato, you stay jobless. Then you stay brave to be opening your mouth to some of us. You stay jobless. You're working. You're doing nothing. May your brother not get you find out and you don't get nothing in your pocket. You broke. So why you want to say? Because what they are doing to you is the reason why you won't get a job. Because the job is supposed to get you that educate to somebody and sold. And then you want us to come on the radio and celebrate a government who doesn't care for her people. You think if the government really get interest for our people, you think our people will be dying the way they are dying and dying mysteriously, people brutalizing them, beating them to death? Look at that lady to New Georgia. They fire her legs. What come out of it? Nothing. Police will move somewhere and put tear gas. Nothing. Our people are crying everywhere. And somebody think that people should come and celebrate. You heard Brandon Samuka? Samuka said they were paying him as cabinet minister. They were paying the same money they paying cabinet minister. As minister of yellow machine, they were paying the same money. The same money they pay cabinet minister, he said they were paying the same thing. And then you want the people to come and celebrate. Celebrate what? Our people are suffering, and that is what we're concerned about. And the reason why we think our people should not suffer, because Joseph Boakai came on a mattress of rescue. And so our people should not suffer under Joseph Boakai. They should not suffer. Because everybody have this mindset that things will change for the better. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know where you take this mentality. Things will change for the better. It will be already. Papena Nyombo, Joseph Baka can play football. Joseph Baka can play checker. Joseph Baka can play Lulu. But you were all in the corner playing Lulu because you saw George we are doing it. He wanted to win your vote. And Baka told you that they will do all they can to make your life better. Look at that better life with the suffering, the way our people suffering in the country, the way things are bad, the way things are going. People have been brutalized. People land are taken away from them. It is even if that the worst of all is to take people land. And many of you sit there and you regretting why we brought the papi. We didn't bring the papi here to counsel and here to counsel for all. We brought him for results. And in this country, if you are critical, look, I will tell you a church. I didn't know that the people follow me on the show, that they listen to me on the radio. You see, look, I see what, look, thank God for myself. Later I get to know that they can listen to me on the radio and they even follow me on the Facebook. Because they are United Party people, and they feel that I'm on the radio so critical on their government. I look at them. They say what Israel is doing, we should not do it. Because they may be even all maybe talking to Joseph Baka, and he come to us, and no, we can't allow it. The church in Cheo, in Cheo, they say, well, I can be talking against Joseph Baka. Then I should be given an opportunity to be an instructor, to teach them, to train them. So they went and said, the man is arrogant. The man can rude on Joseph Baka on the radio. He and AB then. I'm saying it. I'm saying it here. And they hear me. Say when the man go on the radio, they can be acting rude. He ain't pa AB. Call AB ni always here pa AB. Can I say but AB my pa? That's my brother. That's my boys. He say they can be on the radio there. They be causing Joseph Baka. We can't allow them men to teach you. I laughed and I said, "Wow, something might be wrong with their brain." I said, "Something might be wrong with their brain." So it is me that want to impact into you. You're not impacting anything into me. So if you say because I'm critical on Joe Baka, I do not train, I do not teach you, what I got to lose? How much have you given me so much that I need to worry about? I say it will not even stop me from talking. It will not stop me. Because you see, you folks are not tolerant. Joe, we are there allow people who were not for them, who were not with them, they were working in the government. Joe, we are not saying the person from UP, and so they will not work here. If you who in the church can do that kind of thing, then what will happen to the people? I look at them, I say, I pity you. I feel sorry for some of you because you got brain, that much in your head. Because if you got brain, you don't do anything. You think everybody want to talk for Joseph Baka? No, our role here is to put Joseph Baka on par. It's just like he don't like to listen, that's all. But it's for us to tell the paper that the wrong thing you're doing, that the wrong thing your government official doing, you do it anyway. So it become a problem. We rude, we arrogant, we pompous. I said, something might be wrong with your brain. You got mud in your head. Maybe you go to the churches, you know that they got issue. People got issue with people. Why they were kind of criticize Joseph? You funny? Are you sick? Joseph Baka breaking your man horse. He ran in the country, they take your man leg from you. That you coming open mouth to talk. Baka right in this country, they take your entire land from her. They learn what Omar Bar what you were giving testimony in the church. Praise the Lord, hallelujah. I want to thank God. Jesus been on my side for the past 1 year. My husband been, you know what I mean? For people to testify in service for testimony, they only to come to pastor and say, Pastor, the bread they play. They tell the land. You know what? You know what? All the testimony gone because they broke. All the people took their land from that. You sit back and you want us to say, no, it's good. Joseph Baka doing the right thing. He as a president is supposed to talk. He said that here. And that's why you see the people, when Joe Biden pass, so everybody won't go there. Everybody. Because everybody now have come to the realization that what Joe Biden are not doing their one. that Baka doing it now. And Baka fool us. He lied to us. He schooled us. He abused us. And when we are saying this thing, it's not that we hate this old man. We like him, that we love him. I pray for him to end the 6 years because I don't want Jeremiah Kun to be president. So I will support Baka to be there. Even though he's not doing the right thing. But I want him to be there because I don't want to see Kun who doesn't care about the people of Nimba for him to attempt to the president. No. But we need to tell him he's wrongly. Look, I will be here. I will be a president. And then my people land are taken from them and given to foreigners and given to people. They are coming say how they were keeping peace. They were here World War III. They were with Ecomo. They were with Ulimo J. They were with Army. They were with No. You can't do that. And some of you folks will sit down and say this guy can misbehave, so they might not do that. You think you can stop anybody from anywhere? No, I don't care. Because I'm not tied on you. I'm not tied around you. My hope is not in you. My life doesn't belong to you. No, my hope is in God. My hope is not in you. So there is nothing you will do because my life is not to you, it's to God. My prayer is not to be slave to you. No, my prayer is that I will be serviceable to God, not to you. I owe you nothing. We will be where we are and we talk every day. We will do it. We do it diligently. I don't come on the radio and blackmail anybody. No, nobody come and pay me and say, boss, here, go and say bad things. For what? No. Because I am cognizant of the part that I can be sued. My institution can be sued. If I don't have all of what it takes. But you think I care when you say Baka won't go sue? He can go sue. Our people suffering. And that's why they don't want us to say. The Liberian people are suffering. They are suffering. They're suffering. That's what we can say to you. Our people suffering. Tears are in family eyes. Go to our hospitals. Go see how bad our hospitals are. Go see them. Look at Phoebe Hospital. Go JFK. Go retention. All the big money people that made. Where the drugs are bringing the country. How many consignments you heard say they gave to the Ministry of Health? How many contingents you heard that they gave to the Ministry of Health? Oh no, Joseph Baka. The health sector is bad. Health workers are protesting salary increment. They said no. But you see, they come to the realization that it was better when we were with John Weir in town. John Weir town were here, well, nobody was beating up. But we brought Baka because you see, they sowed that seed and say, you harmonize our vote, our salary, we harmonize your vote. You harmonize our salary, we harmonize your vote. Forgetting to know that it was done in good faith for their good. But because their mind were made up, they have this preconceived mindset and they said, no, under George Weah, it will be bad. Under Joseph Baka, it will be good. It is the opposite. George Weah, they didn't do 100%. I will say to anybody, he himself had admitted, all was not roses. No, everything, there was some crooked rules. There were some crooked things that happened. You know, there were some things that was not cut too straight, that were bending, and it was not too fine. The president said knows about it. And he said it was not 100%. There were challenges. But we try our best. The things that George Weah did yesterday, that today Joseph Baka benefiting from, that AU, the United Party people benefiting from today, that all are all benefiting from, but you criticize it. You said no. You said it's not good. It was bad. And today you are coming and telling the same Liberian people that you thought it was bad, you are telling them to celebrate it now because it is only your responsibility. You see? They should celebrate it because you are the one there now. But when you were not there, John Weah was there, you said it was bad. The Liberian people should condemn it, they should criticize it, they should protest, they should burn down the country, they should do other things. Joseph Baka himself said if anybody play with the election, that will be the end of Liberia. He threatened the country. He drove Baka. Today, what George Weah did yesterday, that you criticize, it is what you are laying on now, you are flowing with, and you want the same Liberian people now to be celebrating you. But you criticize it. It's good for us. The roads, infrastructure. Joseph Baka is going with Baji. He's going Bapolu to go dedicate the central bank hub, the hub that was constructed during George Weah time. He will not mention Joe Wiani. He want to claim that project, but he criticized it. And it is only when you Liberians are able to wake up and stand up and say, no, enough is enough. We got to stand up for our rights. We got to speak else to society. We got to be blunt. We got to be sincere. We got to be honest and say this government is not governing well. And say it. But we sit back and we expect it to happen. See what's going on? Your parents, most of you say that in the government, you know, some of you can look at police then that challenge. That Gregory Coleman there, he's spending all his months on an air condition somewhere. Now he into his house. If we don't talk for these people, who you think will talk for them? If we don't talk for the Liberian people, who told you cool out and can listen to us? Who told you the United Party people can hear us? They can hear us. They sit in their offices, they look at us on Facebook, they listen to the radio. They know we're making sense. Some of them will agree with us. The others, no, they won't, because they want to perpetuate themselves into stealing. They want to continue to rape our girls' children. They want to continue to sodomize our boys. Well, I feel for Austin family, the sister. I feel for them because I don't see what will come out of that case. If Liberia will go to India, they die, the government do nothing, they care less. If somebody will rape, government official rape, they handcuff him, they care him because all of them from the same society. All of them can be in the fraternity. No, all of them will not be there. Everybody will not be there. That's why I told them put in those things, they don't die. Big muffed. Everybody will not be there. I will not be slave to the devil. I won't. Never. Never. So they don't care about people. Look at that later. You know what I mean? For men to go on men. You know what I mean? You know what you're talking about? You know what you're talking about? What? These people are devilish. Look, there are people in this country, they're so wicked. That's why they don't care when they're breaking the Pope, taking the Pope market, they don't care. They said the police carry paper right to Douala. They just chunking the getting goose there, chunking the bottom. You know what? Then you say the children might not be Zogos. They might not be on the street loading car. Why would they don't load car? When somebody get in one Docaflare bill to go sell, then MCC people collect the Docaflare bill, put it. And you take the people clothes and carry it to your house. You tell your family you're from shopping. Then you get the people clothes to your daughters. You collect the people mosquito call. You let it in your room. I see what mosquito can finish from your house. I see what mosquito you mean. Because you collect all the mosquito call, then you let it in your house. Put two in the corner. I see what mosquito can move from there. You collect people biscuit. You eating the biscuit in the pickup. Eh? The country have gone so bad. So bad. Take your microphone and go. I was saying with one United Party. Me, I don't argue with them. Especially those ones who don't know nothing, they beating you fretting. And I told them I'm picking me and left fretting. Nobody now see me fretting here. Nobody. No, my daughters are asking me, Daddy, and I see you fretting. Nobody now see me fretting. My late mothers don't even see me fretting. I don't left fretting. I try to avoid it. But straight to the Hague, they will carry the keys. You have to echo what's called. That one left fretting. Got easy. Yeah. So when Bob bringing those kind of thing, you want to discuss the issue. I read in Blamotown, I heard a labor who is a car loader, who have to load people car and steal people's cell phone, want to argue with me. I don't waste my time with you. Look at you. You look dirty and ragged up. I will not argue with you. I will instruct these boys to flock you and take you to the depot. But I can do it because they are my small brothers that have been around the community. You know, they've been living there. We can beat on them. We can tell people to brutalize them. You think it's well? Take your microphone, go in communities, go to people, go ask them, say, how is life? All the time when we see Joseph Baga president here, everybody happy for Baga to be. Those who happy because they feel that it will get better. But go take your microphone, go around. Why EABC can go around? That Une Spoon one time will go around and they will say Spoon against United Party. But let EABC take their microphone. Kids are not going there because when we go there, they will say, hey, we know you. Carry your microphone. You the United Party put take it. That picking what they call JMB picking. Why you can go in the community and be asking the poor how is life? How things? Say the government on my part Joe Baka. How business will you? I dare him to do it. He's scared. He's afraid. He knows that the response of the Liberian people will not be important. It will not be good for them. It will not be a very good one for them. So they can't carry the microphone. I saw one of them posting on Facebook. We high school job we are graduate from. And he's my friend. I don't go on his post to respond. And I've dealt him. I said, the day you mention me on Facebook on your post, I will fight you on the radio intellectually. He's my friend. You don't do it. And I don't go on his post and make any statement. Comment. We high school job we are graduate from. I don't waste my time. If you want to know we high school job we are graduate from, Google it, all the internet. And that's something hearing. Go there, just say which school job we are graduate from the US. You will see the high school there, you will see the university. I mean, can I explain it to you? So you got Android phone, you got smartphone, you are able to check it out. When you have a government that don't care about the people, our people are vulnerable. That is why Liberians leave this country. They are vulnerable. We only hear how they die, they fall down from upstep. Yeah, they have internal bleeding, how people brutalize them and beat them to death. That's why we hear. That's why we hear about our citizens. Because right here in Liberia, see how the government will not protect her citizens. I saw two ladies yesterday came to the radio station. I came outside to sit down, and they didn't know that I was the boss here until they were picking them about the security. You can talk plenty. And he said, "Country come from." The high woman noticed because we hear me calling that name. You must say, "Oh, but you will come to." They play the breakdown. They when they give us something, and they say we should. They give us something, so we should. I don't know what we do. We come to the station so you can help us. I said, we'll break it down. Say, "Emma, to some back and then put together play. They put together play, broke it down." I said, "How?" Frustration is everywhere. 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 It's good that you're in the class, my brother. Man, you know, you say we're talking like we're frustrated. It's good. I'm frustrated. Yes, you don't know. I'm frustrated because your Joseph Baka is damaging the country. I'm frustrated because your Joseph Baka sits here in the lab. Joseph Baka taking everybody's land. I'm frustrated because Joseph Baka wants everything for himself. Yes, I'm frustrated, my brother. Oh, yes. You don't know? You don't know Prophet Elijah, as you call yourself, Johnson. I know you pastor or who. I'm frustrated, but you know. I'm frustrated because Joseph Baka is unable to govern well. That's what I'm frustrated about. I'm frustrated because the old man who suffered to buy a land piece of land, today somebody come and claim the land. Joseph Baka, I can't talk for her. I'm frustrated. Prophetic Elijah, I am frustrated because you people that follow Joe Baka are insensitive. And many of you claim to be pastors and bishops. You just carry yourself because you want money. I'm frustrated about that. Oh, yes, I'm frustrated. That Joe Baka will be right here and they are raping our girls' children and nothing kind of it. I'm frustrated, my brother. I'm frustrated because Joe Baka is here. It's official are sodomizing our boys. And nothing happened. Today, a foreign national will do it and sodomize our boy and he will die in cold blood. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated today that Austin can die in cold blood in Ghana and Joe Baka government will do nothing about it. I'm frustrated. Oh, my prophet, thank you, man. I love what you say, Jenna. Johnson, I'm seriously frustrated. You think of that greedy God? Look at me, you see frustration in my face? No, that you're frustrated because your church, more people not going there to get offering because no job. So your small church, how they can call your manaseri, can call your grassroots church, you're open all in the corner, and people not going to pay time because they can't get money. They're not working. I'm frustrated when they read this statement. You know I'm frustrated. I am. I am. I don't blame some of you. You think I'm happy? My Elena and in simple brigade to open their house and give family room to lay down there. Now her mom people, now her children family, somebody who Liberian because she paid them. Joseph Baka then broke the woman house down. Somebody who don't know the woman, whether they are United Parties or what, she opened her house and say, "You'll take one room, you'll be there." I'm telling you, I don't blame you people. All you wanted is to steal. Go see the houses you're baying into Jatono Town. Where you can carry your microphone, you carry your camera. Go see the houses they bay in Jatono Town. Go see government officials. Go all the way to Boston. Go there. The house that the Secretary of War America and Bay, why Amos where they paying. And you see it to Boston and show it on Facebook to you. Every one of them are enriching themselves. All of you are enriching yourself. Many of you, the United Party folks, you don't like the truth, and the truth hurts. And I lay your, they sit in the class with me, and you know, they can admire us talking to the government. They love what we do. You know, but it might not go down well with them. They pretend because people will monitor them. There are people will be on their social media pages and monitoring them, how they respond to us from Kings FM. And so they will have to do what they are doing to make it appear to their slave masters that they indeed against what we're doing. But truly from their heart, they love what we do. I'm telling you today, they love what we do. They love it though. but you know, somebody will go check on the man page. So the man can leave it at that. The man can say, but boss say, why are you talking about money, man? I'll let your behavior. He got to read those kind of comments because people will go under the live video to look at the comment and see what Sir Mandela is saying. Because Sir Mandela was United Party. Then you write it on Asia Post. My man, thank you, man. I love how you responding to the thing. Yeah, these are issues we should discuss. They will disrupt, sir. So they got to write the way they write on your talk shows. They got to write the way they write on your posts on Facebook because they are afraid. But they know deep down in their heart that what is happening, it is the right thing because it is affecting them. Those of them that support United Party, ask them whether it is well with them. No. But you know why they share their mouth? They won't talk. They prefer to hear other people talking in the red bad thing they honor pretend, but their heart. How can a man who is not a man who don't like what we say following the life? That's not possible. You will follow it to the end. That's not possible. No, that's not possible. He loves what we say. He's in support of what we say. And that's why they don't like. Because they are afraid. Most of them love what we're saying, but they will pretend to their bosses that they don't support what we're doing. And somebody think life is okay for our people. Life is good for them. We should celebrate. We should look for this. No, our people suffering. Our people dying because the government don't care. The government doesn't care about our people. The government doesn't care about our people. If the government cared about people in Monrovia, who should we care about in other counties? No. That is why when your children leave this country, tell them, follow them, advise them, tell them you go to that place to learn. You don't go there to get friends. And how you can get plenty of friends in Zonotan. No. You don't go there. And now your parents learn there. You go to learn. Because if you depend on the government to protect you, you go out there to flock you, something happen to you, the family will just be the loser. So they will tell you, say that. So advise your children when you sending them Zambia to learn, you sending them Rwanda to go to school. That is good. Just tell your daughter, tell your son that place you go in Alabira. That your plenty friend where you hide in Banave Estate in Alabira. Tell them straight in their face. That your plenty walking in your body you need to do. You can say that you leave Patientia from Patientia will see you to Duantan. Say that one place. That place you go in a different country. You going to learn. You don't go in there for bluffing. Your lesson, you eat, you sleep, you pray. You wake up, you read. That is your main objective. You're not going there to make friends because all these different universities, they got cuts in them. At the different schools you see, they got cuts. Small society in those high school, in the universities. So when you live like Brent, go to Ghana, go to Nigeria, go to Sierra Leone to learn. You go there to learn, not to go and join the people. That is why you see many like Brent today, they go jail in America. Because they go there, they want out of the American people. They will come in from way here in West Point. Around the police station, they want out, they were living things there. So you tell your children. Okay. Clarice, I'm gonna put sanctions on people. Let me leave them. I don't know that the two will be talking here. They guys are supporting what we're talking about. Says Clarice. You join the UP train, see how they enjoying it. They enjoying it. So you gotta protect yourself. You gotta talk to your kids. You gotta talk to your children. That is why when some of them living like bro going to America, they put a parent hotel. They play you coming out your power lane. We keep to hustle here. When you come here, the thing you see the Americans electronic and doing, move your hand from there. And I concern you. You coming from where Johnsonville, where is beyond Bishop Dunbar Church. So you can't in Minnesota behave yourself. Because when you think that your kids will leave this country and travel and this government will protect them, If they can protect your man and your pa, your sister, and they're allowing people to take their land from them, that you will go outside, they will protect you. I dare challenge them. Since that boy died in India, he fell from up, friend pushing, he fell down, he died from internal bleeding. Have we heard any report from the government that they arrested the people and the Indian government, I know India or Pakistan, the Indian government are jails that killed the Liberian students, and you heard any report from them? Nothing. They finish with it. No more. Today, we hear another one. The brutal Ghanaian beat Liberian citizens to death. They say police working with the Ghanaian police. Nothing going to come out of it. Nothing going to come out of it. Because right in front of our own eyes in Liberia, government official rape. They gain clearance, say you free. You are free and you can continue raping. Right in front of our own eye, government official sodomize a Liberian child and dash him and expect him to die. God said you will not die. I'm the giver of life. And that boy, man passing all around the man too, they tell her something, they give her small money now. Whole country in the government cool, they got, you see, they can sell their children, they can put their children in the harm's way because they want money in their purse and in their pocket. So we will continue to tell Joe Baka, whether you like it or not, we will continue to tell Joe Baka, help the people, stop killing them softly and tenderly. Joe Weah, they didn't do this to his people, but Joe Weah were bad. Joe Weah, they didn't sit there and somebody coming from way different place and tell them he get 300 acres of land in Johnsonville. He probably get the whole Pinsville city, like he probably get from Broad Street all the way to Carricksboro. No, Joe Weah, they didn't sit back in the Lapo to come and clean poor land. That is why they were not coming. Because they knew that George Weah was from the slum. George Weah was a follower. He was part of the ordinary people. He was part of the grassroots. So if we deal with George Weah, we will not succeed because George Weah is the people. George Weah like the people. He's coming from somewhere. He's coming from nowhere. So we can deal with him. So let's wait. When George Weah not president, the president will pull there who will use our influence. So today they are using Baka because Baka is impersonating as one of the elite. Baka is acting like he's part of the Dickinsons. He's part of the Johnsons. He's part of them. And so they have an opportunity now to use this administration to take the land from the people, to make the people homeless, to make them homeless. Why did they didn't do it George Weah time? Why did they didn't come to say Pinsville for them? This area, they will come in the people in the alley who, from that alley now, it will tend to taking the people land. For me, people in the alley and it's proofing, yes, I expect Gideon to break Joseph Baka Hall down because Baka Hall in the alley. But they said no, they will not do it. So if the government can protect our citizens here in this country, how can they protect Liberians outside? The American will protect our people in America. The Americans will also protect their people any part of the world. Any part of the world you go, American will go. The government will follow you. They will tell you they have value to their citizens. But Liberia, you must ask God to protect you. So when you take your children and sending them out of the country, which is good, I support that. I love it. Because many of the Liberian students are landed in Rwanda. Some of them in Turkey. Some of them in Oman. Some of them in Yemen. Wherever you send your children, hold their ear. Tell them they play you come in a different country. You come here to learn. You not come here to make friends. You come here to be passing around. Like how you can pass around in West Point. No. In Nukuta. In Chubo. No. Tell them. Be blunt that you come here, you do anything they bill you, the government like will not tell because they get told. This government must wake up and protect her people. President Baka should try his best, protect the people. Nobody come and dance to yellow machines. We don't love yellow machines. We don't want machine. But how can I be celebrating something that already make me homeless? So we must fight hard. Everything that we say, we're not saying it because we hate Joe Baka, but we hate the attitude that is applied. And some of you say that. I know you're pretend. I know many of you like what we say, but you know the guy will tell your comment on our live videos. So you got to say something against us under disgust. George Weah went to Marjorie Kemenyano, the party school, to celebrate the students. Soon everybody know George Weah around the Pinsville area, the town hall area. Everybody coming from all over. They say George Weah here, George Weah here. Some people went there to see George Weah because they continue to have that. They say George Weah not already. George Weah say you see George Weah because they all the AR When you go on Facebook, go on YouTube, there is a news line that they call Vintage. Vintage. A lady, either almost like Indian lady, or she's from Pakistan, but I saw she's from India. That Indian lady, when you hear her diction, the way she talk, you listen to her. One of the things you're talking about, she said there are lots of fake videos on the social media, especially AR kind of video. If you are not careful, you will share misinformation. Misinformation. Some of them are factual, but many of them are AR videos. So you got to be careful in know what you're sharing to people, or you just run with fake information. And she said fake information run even messer. That's why we push the information to our people. And you Liberians sit down, say it's good. Say it's good. You Joseph Bakaya, you in government. And are you taking the people learn? Take people learn from them. The man of swear the people putting on your, the way people swearing, the way people swearing, people going to their hometown swearing, people going all over swearing. Too many crazy people be in the country. Too many on Joe Baka. Because people not joking. People swearing. Especially the old man and the young girl and the papier that suffer and build their little. You know what it means to build small house? And then you come and take people from there. You think people will be happy? My own Monsieur Mandela is laughing. Yeah, I tell you, say, man. I tell my man, he's laughing. And is you laughing? Okay, leave it. These people with us, they will just do that thing and they got to do. But they know what we're saying, that's the truth. Because what the government doing is not looking, the government not looking for una citizen. When the people can pay your land again, are you citizen? You hear the party or you Liberty Party? No. They tell a land from you. They want to know who party there. And our advocate says, no more just talking about CDC, especially in the land issue. No, it's not about CDC. No. It is about the country. But the government must be able to protect our country, our people. Now, you see, you got document, and somebody, the law is supposed to protect you, the law is not protecting you. So you are vulnerable. That's the same thing happening to Liberian students in different countries. Because our government should be able to protect these kids when they're leaving. They, as Ministry of Education, as a government, should be telling citizens, if your children leave in a country to go outside to learn, let them go at the Ministry of Education. There is a section of responsible so that we can be in the know. Or when they get to that country, let them go to the nearby Liberia consulate or embassy to register themselves that they are in that country. It should be the role of the government. The government should be able to protect our citizens. People are frustrated. All right, lady was telling me. She was telling me, say, Israel, they want to take my land, take care. I'm coming over there. Oh, not call me. She was vexed. She said, Israel, they want to tell her, take care. Let her tell her. Because these people got legitimate documents, and the document is the D. And that D will not protect them because that D is a complete indication that government is in the know about the property. If you carry a legitimate D, a document for that land, it means that the government is in the know that you are the one that own the land. It is this church that own this property. It is this mosque that own this property. Based on the documentation. The document proves that government is in the know. How can someone obtain a document that the government is in the know about, and tomorrow another person come to claim the property that the government know about, and the government is supporting the person that coming to claim it? Then that means you're not protected by the law. That means the law is not protecting you. That means the law is not on your side. And somebody want us to be jumping around celebrating. We might jump around because we saw one yellow machine, we saw one truck, we saw one tanker coming from APRC to get out gas. We might be jumping around. No, it doesn't mean that people against the issue of bringing equipment to develop our country. No, but they against the real issue. And that real issue for President Baka to be here, and people are coming from, look at somebody come and say they bought land during the Civil War. Who are selling land during the war? Who are selling land here? People looking for food to eat, they will look for land. People were looking for food to eat. People were eating mayonnaise and sugar. People were mixing mayonnaise and sugar. People were eating bobo and cabbage. People were suffering that they will go sell land. No. Don't. Yeah, we can get told. We can get told. And you said in here, you listen to me, you say we can get told. I tell you, the UP men can pretend. Don't see that. I know them. They can pretend. You know, they can pretend. But they are our people. We just need to tell them the truth. The issue there in Ghana is sad news. It's not a good one. And I don't really like it. Liberians just dying across the world with our governments being insensitive. We don't care about it. And these are people that live with us. It will not cause us to run behind Ghanaians, Nigerians, Sierra Leoneans. No, we will not do it. We are people of hospitality. We will not beat on any of them. No, they are our people. We are Africans. We are human beings. The only thing we pray that the government will do us due diligence, work with the government of Ghana, do investigation, but also tell us what happened to the case in India concerning the Liberian student that was pushed and fell down and died from internal bleeding. Let we know what happened to the case. That's what the police should do. Come and inform the people. Tell them this is the result of what happened, you know, so that our parents will not be afraid. People will be afraid now to be sending their children. They will tell you to go to LU. You send Fefe Yelese be there because I don't want to lose you. Because when our parents sending their children to Libya, Burkina Faso, Egypt, China to learn, it's good for the country, it's good for the family. But the government should be able to protect them. We should not make them vulnerable so that when they travel, we hear the kind of news. No, it doesn't order well. It doesn't order well. But my condolences to the bereaved family of Austin. Our heart goes up to you people, and we actually feel your pain, and it's our prayer. God Almighty, we help. So, yeah, I'm serious about it. So we just listen to Austin, the sister, and then we just open the telephone lines. You know, you just make your interactions on the show this
for my brother, because he didn't deserve the way he died. He didn't wrong these people. He did nothing to them. I want justice. My country wants justice. My mom wants justice. Even the video on social media, I can't watch it. I have to close my Facebook. I can't stand it. I don't see my brother. I don't even know what he looks like. My brother was my everything. Aside my husband. He has been my best. My best brother, family member. My brother was like my father, even though he was my small brother. He's the one that gave my hand in marriage. It was on Friday. He told me on Thursday that he was going to make a presentation for a website that he had built, and his boss was sending him to go and make that presentation. So on Friday, I was expecting him to go, and I was in the room preparing to go to the market, and he came and knocked that he was ready to go. That was the last time I saw my brother.
Okay, talk about it on Kings 88.5. We open the telephone lines, but I slept up this morning to have wish my son happy birthday. My own boy, Cyrus Samuel. I came up late today, so Shadrach G. Bestman. Shadrach B. Bestman, today is your birthday. Happy birthday, my beginning. Happy birthday, yeah. Celebrate in Grand Star. Happy birthday. I will buy you one bottle of Coca-Cola, yeah? You there in Corwell. Make sure you come for it. Either Fanta or Vinto, anyone you want. So now open the telephone lines. Just take your interaction. Okay, the women lines on 077-223-9933, 086-304497, 077-980-375 is the number that you will call us on, and you will be a part of the program. The WhatsApp line is +231-886-304497. Let's go to the women line. Good morning.
Morning, son.
Morning.
This is the cheerleader, and I come from the Congress Center to be precise. Congress opposite Refuge Temple.
Okay.
You know, they want Bwaka, the whole country is shaking. Why the country is shaking? You can see the country is shaking. Even the earth and water is shaking. It's shaking because when you elect irresponsible people, this is what you get. This is the result that you get when you elect irresponsible people. I can tell people, age does not make you mature. When making mature is your attitude that what makes you a mature person. You know, when the pastor prophesied that time and said, I see calamity befalling Liberia. Those sycophants that is in the United Party were all around saying that the pastor was a fake pastor. You think God work and can't straight? You are going to say, okay, God will do the all. You thought they don't want going to fight. This is the calamity the pastor saw. This is a calamity. Government officials saw not marking our children. People are raping our girls' children. People are homeless. Almost this government that claim to be a responsible government. And some foolish Liberians sit on air when you are saying the truth and then they talk rubbish. That pastor that even kill all your posts, general curse be the day he was born. He's not even a pastor. He was son of a devil. Because if you're a pastor, but now you should be meditating in your chamber. You should be interceding for the country. You should not be on top show. You see all kinds of better words for your boss. And say, let me tell you something. That brother died in Ghana. My deepest condolence to his family, but nothing will come for all of it. I'm not lie to you. The brother died in their waiting for all of it. You can hear about it today. You can hear about it today. You can't hear about it. Since the bomb was killed in Ghana, have you seen the government release, even our press release, even our embassy, live left up to present, are still to be corrected. So where are we holding on this government? Where are we holding? They came to power to kill every one of us. If they kill all, who they will call Liberians tomorrow? But anyway, this is a formula is now Liberian. So he cared less about we the Liberians. Okay. Today or tomorrow, the Bwaka release power, you go and leader in 7 months. And we be here killing one another. So he said, Lord, thank you for what you're doing. That's God continue to bless you. Okay. Lord, thank you for opening our minds and telling the world what is happening in Liberia. We are dying, we are suffering. Our mothers and children are homeless. Our boyfriends have been sodomized. Our girlfriends have been raped. People have been murdered in cold blood. And nothing comes from our aid. But instead, we are serving a living God. Whosoever are doing this, the love of God will never pass them. And we are prepared for 2029. We put our life on the line. If they see the great election, this is why they are treating all the day. They are daydreaming. Because everyone are willing to lay down our life 2029. Thank you for the time you have for God bless you.
Thank you, man. Charlie. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
I'm thinking what to do.
Go ahead.
Ezra, what the woman just said is true. They born and die in Ghana. Nothing will get from all of it. They see behavior in the person. I see behavior in that man. You are here, Bwaka remove speaker. That man to remove you justice. What la Bwaka all majority black, Ghana to all majority black. See what he will get from the kind of human being. Oh, well, yes, the Ghana president brother, if I my mama get card to la police. So you see what you come all of it.
But you don't think our police will have government work with them? Something might come out of it though.
Nothing will come out of it. I think there's a court. They may remove people. That may remove justice. They brother get that police car. That's so small a police car. That if I my mama brother give it. So you see what the Bwaka want to say.
Okay.
What the Bwaka want to say. I see great for people. Nothing will come out of it. I just see a thing or I come on it. Nothing will come out of it. That may remove you justice. Bwaka remove people. Bwaka have majority black. The both have majority black. Bwaka introduce it to the Ghana people. See what will come out of it. The Bwaka is reckless. Irresponsible.
Thank you.
Thank you for the time.
Thank you. I'll take one more there. Then I'll go to the other line. Good morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's hear you.
Yeah, morning, Papa. Baby says something like that. When I get all the stuff for fast. Is anyone say Lana? The couple that start together, they say the cocoa children. True that the cocoa children coming back. They will show work to accept them. What they got on? Brother, you know what looking for? President say we give it to him. No. I know Kumi. We not give it to Kumi. So they shop all of Baka to come. I see bah. So your feet in the ground. You're in a laboratory there. The same way they were putting our people that is sample coming small. They get all of Baka, then they laugh to you say Baka I don't you see that. What about Baka tell you? You say how the country went? You know the party. You say how the country went? That your papa why you put there. You say how the country went? We die slowly. We started our children to school. They die. Never get time. We hungry. Then your car will lie. You tell us say you rescue us today. We eat problem. We eat problem. We not eating. Then we lay down. You're breaking people in the street, cracking their hand, talking by themselves. You're citizen. You need to party. You're woman there. You're woman. What you saw that? That woman that went to the place. Why you say to your boss man? Woman. You need to party, woman. Woman. The woman your free children. Not to get up for you to your place there.
Okay.
Where? Why? So thank you for the money.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Now let's go to the mail line now. Good morning. Yeah, the feedback is bad. Terrible. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning.
Israel, boy, we are here. Thank you. Israel, I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call from a Popo Corner, down Coast Spoon Hill, Wingtown community. Israel, thank you this morning. Israel, what do you have? What do you expect of a government whose president said he's going to dare to become the president? Meaning, this man was putting everything that have to do with leadership ability, everything that have to do with integrity. This man was driving it away for a desperate question to be president. So what do you expect of him? The only thing we have to say here is to condolences to our sisters who lost her son.
You think nothing going to happen? The government's working with the Ghanaian police already.
This is a mirage. This is the government. This is the government that told us they brought 137 machines. We need to go see tanker truck, Tech City, and we see container truck to be yellow machine. So these guys are no different than a 419 gangster criminal enterprise. These guys believe in lying, they believe in killing, they believe in destroying everything. So one of the things that is giving difficult time to Unity Party is because we are in a digital world. When they lie, their life is very exposed on a daily basis. But what do you expect? What do you expect of government? That the hierarchy of the government are sodomizing our children. They are raping our children. They work in the street. What do you expect of the government that have a convicted criminal that sits at the lookout? What do you expect of the government that have another convicted criminal to manage the Konoko Yellow machine? This is a complete convicted criminal enterprise that is just milking our country. Nothing we expect from that. You guys just need to destroy us. All the people who said they were disenchanted, you see what you brought to us today? This thing, my sister, may the soul of your soul rest in peace, and our deepest condolences to the baby family. May Almighty Allah peace upon all of them. Israel, thank you very much for always allowing us to make our brother understand.
Somebody say you might not forget the animal to be rebel. Somebody posted to say, I'm gonna tell you, you should not forget the animals said the raping animals.
Yeah, chicken all dying. They all dying. And 1 minute.
Yeah.
I want you to. I want to give my this number to Victoria Bar. I want to talk to Peter David Castle. I want to talk to Burma Williams. Please, if they are listening this morning, I want you to take this number and call me after. Please, I want to talk to them.
Okay.
Please, I want to talk to Castle, talk to Victoria Bar. I want to talk to Boyman Williams and Mohammed Donzo. All of you, if you guys are listening this morning, please, you can call me on this number.
Thank you.
0247 160096. 0247 160096. Please. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning.
Morning, Veteran Israel.
Morning, Chief. Go ahead.
And good morning to our peace loving Liberian. My name is Rufus PVD. And veterans, I love the we call Bogu Virginia. Veterans, I joined these educated conversations from the community where our people are fetching water from the juniors and defecating on the riverside. Play with our community veterans. It will beat their imaginations in our community here. I mean, to have access to water, you have to wake up 4 a.m. If you don't wake up 4, I talk about Central Moravia. If you don't wake up 4 a.m., I mean, you're not able to go to work. It is very sad. But we saw a minister, Fanaz, a Godipay Gafan, telling the world that the entire Central Moravia have been connected with water and sewer. Lie like follow Mr. Boakai. Veterans, this country today, under Mr. Boakai, we see a pastor now sort of margin, because if a government official gets sort of man, nothing not cover. Is that what you expect a Nigerian pastor to do? But that's not the issue. The issue is Boakai is proceeding wrong. Mr. Boakai, the people voted you on the basis of the harmonization policy that you said to them it was wrong. Today, have you not, up to now, have you not increased the people's salary? Why are you doing that? Today, teachers are unemployed. Today, our people are dying for starvation in this community. As I speak to you, our community dwellers are in serious worry because you know where they are their horses for demolitions. There's a bunch of yellow machine is employing sustainable yellow machine. That machine is sustainable yellow machine. The 2 guaranteed machines in the world are Komatsu from Japan and Caterpillar from America. Today, we see machines that if you go on the website, there are not many in the world. So you see, China now is making business with China. Mr. Boakai making business with China. Yesterday, they don't want to have phone. They don't want to have phone. We asking, we told him, Mr. Delon, you spearheading as chairman on foreign policy, Mr. Delon. So what is the response now with the relationship between you and China? You and China and Russia. You don't say you make it better with all the countries, including Russia. Can you imagine? You make it better with Russia. That's why when the yellow machine came, you saw the Safari affair. Went to George where they were discussing lengthy issues concerning the coordinate systems of the country. So veterans will continue to follow you people. Let God bless you people. And we'll continue to let our support to you people. Thank you so kindly for giving me the opportunity.
Let me take one more there. Now go to the Lone Star line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Israel, this is Edmond, man. I'm the visually impaired that are pushing for the return of President Weah. You know, we express our sympathy to for the death of our brothers in Ghana. And like we read, the police has done some arrests, and they say one person stay alive, and they're going to be arraigned them before court. So we hope that that issue will be addressed. But you see what happened? The foreigner, especially in the African setting like Ghana, most especially Ghana, sometimes they enter the lifestyle. Because we look at the person, the amount of years that he laid there for. You know,
26.
How come he's a thief? And in fact, if you see a thief, 3 men already on the man, or more than that. You can't arrest him and take him over to the police. But sometimes the answer of the sister always need to tell me of the way in which Liberian and Monday live. The kind of clothes that he wear, the question is, the kind of food that you cook, the question is, oh, Liberian people let this one, Liberian people let that one, you let it lie, you let that one lie. So all the kind of stuff. So who knows? It could just be based on ends here, and they want to attack that young boy, sorry for it. He let we hope our police can learn from somebody. See, the guy was very, very proactive. The police, they responded on the scene and rescued the guy, but he could not survive. He was pronounced there upon arrival at the hospital. But I want to also I took from there though. You listen to that lady. Despite that thing happening, the lady is trying to calm the Liberian people that they are on top of the game, they are spending with them.
Yeah.
Then the lady is painting for country picture that they are not like that, they are good people.
Yeah, you got it. Come.
You saw that? And that thing was the Liberian people. They will be the one telling the people, say we are wicked people, we are rebels. So sometimes we learn from some of these things. The lady is admitting the fact that what they say is wrong. We live it together. We are working together. We are African. But hey, this is not what our country believes in. Our country is good country. They are welcome. We are welcoming. We work with everybody. That's the picture they want painting up there. That our country is not a bad country. You don't go after people, killing people, beating people because. So
even though they are citizen brutalized a Liberian to death, but she's still facing her country.
Yes, the country you know that the people always own judge we are. So that's what the people can do, and that's what you do as a citizen. Take the wrong thing that is happening, but you pick your country up there negatively, and equally the effect comes down to us. So sometimes we learn from some of these things. We follow these things, we learn from it, and start looking for adjustment in our life. And we say to our Liberian here, stay kind. The Ghanaian government are on top of their game. Now wait and see the result will come up. But we're also pushing our government to follow up, make sure that this matter come to a logical conclusion, that our all get justice for what happened to them. Okay. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you so kindly, Edmond Khan, for that's what I love you for. 077-223-9933, 086-304497, 077-980-375. You know, let's. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Morning.
Peter David Castle, I call from Under the Street Light, Lower Johnsonville. Thank you for the fascinating discussion. And Israel, firstly, let me say, and that my condolences to Solomon George family. You know, and that when you look at this particular Unity Party, it's an offspring and of the civil crisis in that.
But that's Solomon George we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just extending my condolences to them and the family.
Okay.
So when it comes to wickedness and backwardness is their attribute. When you look at our economy today, since Joseph Yema Boakai took power, look at how the economy looks in total shambles. They are not even thinking about rebooting our economy, but today they are celebrating outdated and antiquity of machines that were painted yellow to brought into the country that is not going to be benefit the Liberian society. That's complete naivety. You don't do that to the Liberian people. And today, so many questions are being raised on how this particular machine was proclaimed. They cannot answer those questions. Did they go through the legislative process? Did they go through the PCC law of the Republic of Liberia? They cannot answer to these questions. And these are the people that claim to be a corruption fighter. That alone, the information has not been disseminated and clearly as related to the procurement process of the yellow machines alone. That alone is corruption. And that's why in every corruption cases, they are going to be defeated in every given corruption cases.
Okay.
TGA need to elevate their thinking horizon and ensure that the needful things should be done for the Liberian people. Because they criticized yesterday, we could not hear. Today, they are just gallivanting around and bluffing at all angles and thinking that they are doing something for the Liberian people. And when you check, nothing is being done. All the road connectivity where we are stopped, they are still there. Look at Johnsonville Road. The part that we have brought, just ensure it's finished. That's all. You see how these guys are very much weak-minded, and people took them and brought them to power today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly, Street Lights. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Gloria.
Yeah.
This is my they're calling from St. Paul's Fish. Oh, yeah. when you get feeling for somebody, that how you can be. Any people say you frustrated, you talking plenty. They in a favor. For one day, they will not be in a favor. Me, I got nothing to say that. I see there's somebody when they break the people who say down, talking it, then they say you frustrated. Then they say you frustrated. So, you're not in a favor. One day, no people that frustrated today, God will bring their good things in life. You know all I get to say. So when they sit down somewhere, they not even get one green or red to eat. When they ready, they say they backing in a place here. Well, I get nothing to say that here. I get to say, oh yes, be frustrated because you get feelings for the people. You are feeling for them. One green this morning, they are not breakfast. So you know doing it. I tell you, thank you, Papa.
Thank you so kindly, Marlena. We'll take that person back. Good morning.
Hello?
Hello, Chief.
Yeah, good morning. How you say?
Yeah.
It's Prince Andre Arab Mongol Senior Haju. On Commissioner Pantalon, so it's not how I road.
Okay.
My brother was saying, thank you for the conversation. You see, I always say to people, this government is not doing well. Every day they are failing. Every day. And every day they will fail because they wish to fail President Weah. How can we discuss this with issue in our country? We cannot stop it. Because the government officials in this country, they are doing it. Look at what happened. Look at what happened to our children. Even right here up on the Joseph area, Rachel was abused again. Was abused. There's nothing happening from there. Nothing is going on. The government is not putting nothing in order because the government themselves, they are involved in this situation. Our poor is dying daily. Our poor is dying. Some of our poor children raping. It's just a daily bread for our country right now in Liberia. So we can rescue our nation.
Thank you. Thank you there. Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, Jefferson's level calling from the 15th Speaker District on 11.
Okay.
Israel, thank you for the show. Israel, the way Joseph Boakai is proceeding with the country, our ancestors are grieving in a grave. Because what happened before, it is happening in our country. No actions have been taken by the government. And not even local people that are doing the government officials are spoiling our blood children in the country. Secondly, in the country, Boakai is saying that God is not making new land. All his useless connection before, Boakai is trying to find land for them because they were squandering their resources before. They feel that life will become no more than before. So they are taking people live violently. Boakai is not doing nothing about it. It's where we are in trouble. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. Here.
Yeah.
My name is G.W. Bole calling from Tamaki. It's talking about demolishing people's homes yesterday. On the Facebook, I saw Ghana UN group said they had 25 acre land they were demolishing some kind of Kio community.
Yeah.
It's very saddening for the people. So I just want to inform you that the government, they put winner for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Talk about it on Kings 88.5 0772. I want to see some of the. I hope I can have this. But let me check. I'll get it. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, Israel. My only problem is, but what my man on this morning is, the water and sewer man yet. What you do? You can't go along to the pump to get water and drink. You put the water on the fire, smelling the month. People go all over looking for water to drink before that issue that we're talking again and our black camel. So they pray about that man they killed in Ghana. We should have thought that the Ghanaians are there in the system. They brought the first pass or Liberian soon or what? Some of them had to get pressed on the ship. They afraid them put lava around them from the farm. Once they know that you have to go, they tell you, and they put like all their property that they banned 2 years, they banned it in the 70s, or in the 80s. they banned that. So those people, if this country was good, and our children when I would go to Ghana, because we man, they ain't see them the way they used to pass around, see them passing around again. They hear but they silent for the wickedness they did. So that I want to say, who they labyrinth. We should do something when I just say that be looking at people. What people do wickedness more, jail them, because they are very wicked to our people. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly there. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
Peter Rabba, calling from Johnson Face.
Go ahead.
Ezra, thank you very much. Ezra, as my people then say, they will not do nothing. But first of all, I want to tell my sister sorry for our son because I know with the mother, I was checking the name with suffer.
Oh, she slipped up. That her brother. Anyway, our son, her brother. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, then.
Yeah, who's there?
Obadiah.
Yeah, Obadiah, go ahead.
Yeah?
I don't think any calling go out no money. Obadiah, a radio station, yeah. So maybe someone call you. I don't know. I want to see if we got some of the comments right here on the program. 077-223-9933 0886-304497. I show the government will do all they can. They might be working with the team there. We pray that one gave us a result. Let know what happened to, what's going to be the outcome. Because the family down there also looking, they're listening from back home to see whether librarians back home supporting librarians, outside the country. They're listening. Yeah, they're listening to see what is happening home. Good morning.
Hello, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good, oh.
Yes, sir. The cry are feeling bad this morning to see our brother beating other in Ghana. But we not even know what is going on. Our children are dying in the country, the community doing nothing. You think we will do something about our protest? Yes, sir. The money I get, tears in my heart this morning. I'm feeling pain. My stomach hurting the money for that labor test. Oh, yes, sir. We feeling in the country. We pray for God to come. Oh, our God. Yes, sir. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling the money. I can't cry the money. You know what I mean? You suffer to see a child beating like that. And I say, Israel, we feel in the country. We think what I'm trying to come for all of that day protest. We just have a then we pray for the people from all this money come on control.
Yeah.
Thank you, Israel, this morning.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. And that's what we hope for. And the Liberian National Police is also working with the Ghanaian police. We hope that they will do their best. The reason why you hear Liberian talking nothing with kind of it because it has happened to other Liberians. Our student went to India. We were informed from us there. They arrested one somebody. Up till now, nothing has come from the government to say, oh yeah, those did the act, they were arrested, they are jailed, they sentenced. So when the okay, just bring it like, we'll try it here, Yeah. So this is our prayer. Even we have people following from Ghana who's also following the show, but we need to show that concern for our people. It's important. If you see the guy Bali, often you know that real iron eater got strong. Oh, him strong guy, man. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. I'm Oran Obama. I'm calling from Tiboro Junction.
Okay.
Thank you for the program. Thank you. The program is so interesting. One thing about life, God sent everyone else to live according to the way He wants to live.
Mm-hmm.
God will do all for you, but government will carry you somewhere. You must live the way you have to live. But many of the days we talk all of country, we live on our own country the way we're living here.
Mm-hmm.
We go. I'm not just saying our brother will pass away, he will maybe behaving.
Yeah.
But we as citizens of Liberia, we talk all of country, let us behave the way we've been behaving home. You behave as you are going street area. But if you have moved away, if you're moving, something happening on your business, right? We'll continue accusing the government. We're not saying the government live for go and go to that place. Government doing their best to do what they can do. But let us advance our children also who are traveling all the country. When you live on here, Liberia, you go to hospital, you go to work, you go to school, behave as students. You not go as men and women to go and get to hotel. behave yourself, behave so now I know you. What do you get money? By the time they are still behind you, all will go free. We have to behave as Christian country. Tell them about the program.
So the way you saying that you're going Ghana, you left the line. I wanted to ask. But Liberians going out there, it's just a caution to them. But the two incidents involving two of our students that died, that kind of way they died, I think they went to learn. They went to school. So we should be able to ask our government. You know what I expect the government to do is whatever funding comes from there. Like India thing, they should be able to tell us the jaded people, the Jaden. It's not like Liberian do go outside and misbehave. Liberian don't just go outside and go misbehave. No, you don't hear Liberian go to Guinea, they fighting, they're beating people on the street. No, they don't misbehave. They don't go out. The only thing you say is like when Liberian men somewhere, they let to know that they are there. They don't hide when they are blessed. They don't hide it when they have the money, the resources. They don't hide it. They don't make themselves look bad like that. No. But when you say Liberians will go out there, they will be fighting, they'll be beating people, running behind. No, it don't work. We don't see Liberians do that. But when you say they will go out there when they're living somewhere where you know straight a Liberian community, they can show, that one part I can talk and say, Liberian men somewhere they can show, they can show that they are there. That's when it's obvious. They show that they are there. But they are not there to the extent that they will, because they know that is not their country where they're going to misbehave. The only cautions we can give our people when they go to school, let them learn. But he spent 26 years in Ghana. 26 years. Hey, it's too much. It's too much. So our government should be able to protect the people. And you see, when these protections are not coming from within, they are not happening for our people now, where their homes have been taken away by strange people, without investigating. Then now we worry what will happen to our brothers and sisters when they do battle them in other countries. That's why we need to pray for.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Every money Lamio.
Who that?
Yeah, I want to talk with you yesterday, but no way.
Did you? I
said. The radio
station. But I get you to the Eddie. But you want every night, mama. But you will see him. You will see him. One of the reasons some of the comment here. But we will get all of the good results. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
I'm Aaron calling for Jimigaro.
Okay, Abi, go ahead.
The thing that we see here, so we shouldn't be so happy. They already feel. If we continue talking about these people, they will worry about it too much. So that we should teach the dimension, we should teach the lecture. Yeah. We're giving people too much here. For me, I know fully well they will not do anything that could be better for the Liberian people. So let's try to teach the flavor so that new flavor can come in with the very issue. But it's what they say already. It's probably what they pay. You got nothing to do. You got nothing to offer the Liberian people. So for us here, thank you very much. Everybody calling for Jimmy Garo, coming to our Bule One. Commonly known as Bule One. I am Bule One.
Okay,
my phone is Abraham Dixon. Commonly known as Bule One.
Okay, Bule One. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'm Bule 2, yeah? Yeah. Emmanuel Apin said, don't forget too, our animals have been raped. Josephine Satamoa Misa. Okay, so let's see down through here. Let's throw, we are fine, but let's throw down. This morning I didn't greet any of you. Yeah. So the Mara Apin, Josephine Satamoa Misa, Pastor Bobby Kenaput, you in Dixville, Archie Tape. All of you, man, all of you, we want to thank you we want to thank you for all of your comments. All of your comments. Our hearts are out there to, our sisters, our citizens there in Ghana. We'll pray with you. And we pray as the Liberian National Police work along with them. They will bring those perpetrators to justice. We keep our relationship with Ghanaians. They are our brothers. They are our African brothers. Yes, we stay good. We'll stay continue to be good. Those that want to be bad, we apprehend them. But let's keep praying for the bereaved family there in Ghana. Let's make sure as Liberians, let's, pray for them and know that God is going to help them. It's not easy for you to have somebody living somewhere for that longer period of time and they died the way they died. But we know God is going to help us and God is going to help them. So that's our prayer for them. So we got to go. We got to go because we just out of time and we came a little bit late this morning. But nevertheless, better late than never. So let's say thanks to all of you that punched in your cards. We're in a part of the program talk about it today. To all of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. Thanks to Utah Radio 102.3 for relaying the show this morning. And Shedra G. Bestman, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Until tomorrow at this time, we are back with a new presentation. My name is Isabel. God bless you and
ABC gain a year. Yes, the ABC that we learned in our early school days in Accra again to make plenty of money for us. Yes, the ABC gain